The 1950 Lionel Union Pacific freight set number 1467W, which I purchased on eBay in March 2022 and carefully restored over a period of several months, is now installed on its custom-built platform as an upper level on my Texas Special layout. See earlier Part 1 and Part 2 videos for details on purchase and restoration. A Model LW transformer controls all the equipment on the lower level, except for the gang car, which is powered by a Model 1012 transformer from my very first 1952 starter set. Knife switches on the control panel distribute power to 4 blocks of track: outer loop, inner siding, and outer siding. The upper level is powered by a Model 1044 transformer located under the table. Terminal blocks on the control panel supply power from the LW to all the accessories. Parking the Texas Special on the outer siding at the far side of the table. Moving the GE 44 tonner from the inner loop to the inner siding. Moving the Texas Special to the inner loop. Moving the Texas Special back to the outer siding. Moving the 44 tonner back to the inner loop. Running the Texas Special on the outer loop again. It is remarkable that all this equipment runs so well after 70 years, a real tribute to Lionel quality and durability. The platform is raised high enough to allow clearance for the Gantry Crane, and large cutouts provide light to the layout below. Battery-powered, remote-controlled mini lights add more illumination. The pipes and flanges that support the elevated platform are strong, stable, and ideal for tight clearances between tracks on the lower table. In addition to the Union Pacific set, my 2 oldest cars occupy a siding on the upper level. An 822 Caboose, circa 1920, and a 603 lighted Pullman, circa 1925. Note the combination coupler on the Pullman that allows its latch coupler to connect to the earlier hook coupler on the caboose. The newly added stone wall enclosing this scene is made from gravel collected from our driveway. The animal pastures tie into the farm scene on the lower level. The lower level consists primarily of equipment from my childhood, received as Christmas gifts between 1952 and 1958. My prized possession then was this number 2245 Texas Special EMD F3 diesel from 1954, the early version with a horizontal motor and porthole lenses in the B unit. The shells and frames are in very good condition except for scrapes on the fuel tanks, resulting from use with early number 1122-027 switches. I had to install a used replacement motor because heavy use and lack of knowledge as a teenager about the need for brush replacement damaged the commutator on the original motor. But it runs very smoothly now. The self-reversing gang car is an amusing piece. The GE 44-tonner, the chicken transport car, and the pre-war caboose are eBay acquisitions. The Bud Rail diesel car hauls a toy wooden boat that belonged to my father. My favorite accessory was and still is the number 282 Gantry Crane. On Christmas morning, 1955, when I excitedly opened the box, I found the crane's plastic legs were broken off. A huge disappointment. A couple of days later, I was finally able to set it up and run it after my father exchanged the damaged unit for a new one at the local Lionel store. After rewiring and lubrication in 2019, it now operates perfectly.